Welcome back, everybody, to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt with your host, QED20. We just had a little bit of a duel. A man here wanted to duel us because he wants to marry some maid Bilberry, but unfortunately, in order to marry her, he has to kill 100 dudes. So, yeah, he failed at the first one anyway. So we're going to probably run into him later at some point. We're heading back to the Baron now to chit-chat with him about what we've found to know. What we've come across in terms of information. So we know Tamara is alive and well, and she's hiding with the peasant's brother in Oxenford. We know that Anna was pinned by some beast, and that she had some strange demonic or cursed mark on her hand. However, we don't know where she is, so we're gonna have to do that. Oh, there's a notice board here. Thatch repair. I've the knack and kit for fixing roofs. Any man neglecting to care for his own hut's a fool. A couple such sots and mid-cops refuse my services. Their huts burned to ash. Must have been fate sending fire to say it ain't wise to skimp on such things. So think it over, kind folk. That sounds more like a threat, if anything. Gwent, looking for new players. The Sharpers, a Gwent playing society based at Crow's Perch, is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but we will also school newcomers to the game, but not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman, Philip Strenger, known as the Bloody Baron. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's his name. Fist fights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring, come see us and you'll get to fight with the best brawlers around. Smithy, Stan Fishgulper, Jonah, and the Sergeant. Contract, the Beast of Honorton. Good folk, there's a vile and dangerous spook. Beast or devil of sorts causing no end of trouble near our village, Honorton. We promise our profoundest gratitude and a sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If you're looking to learn more, come pay us a visit. Ask for the Elderman, Sobamir. Contract, Shrieker. To whom it may concern, let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that's wove its nest near Crow's Perch, and has taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it'll take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Chet of Crow's Perch. And lastly, horse races. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone wants to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works. But I'll tell you right now, you gotta pay an entry fee to race, so if you're skint, fuck off. Radko. He seems like a pleasant guy. Anyway, let's before we go, there's a blacksmith here, so let's go ahead and repair our stuff. Repair my shit, please. I need some armor made, man. Or repair it, I guess, more or less. Okay, yep, I don't need to worry about that. I know how to craft things. Thank you, though. Let's repair. Oh, that's gonna be pricey repair. And let's see if we can buy anything. Does he have a shop? No. Yes, okay, I gotcha. Oh, so many tutorials. I know how to do this already. Thank you, though, game. So, does he have any armor repair kits? Well, there's weapon repair kits. He's got armor repair kits, right? He's an armorer. Well, can we craft anything? We can almost craft this. We just need thread. If we get the warrior's leather jacket, it's a little more powerful. I mean, I'm gonna go for this one. All we need is wire and leather scraps. So let's go to a shop and buy some. So buy some wire, we'll buy 2 of it, and some leather scraps, we'll just buy just the 1. Thank you very much. We'll go back to our crafting menu and we'll go ahead and craft this. Cool. Farewell, Mr. Dwarf. So now we have everything repaired. Let's go ahead and equip our new jacket. Oh, it's already equipped. So, slightly better armor, up by 15 points, so our overall armor is much better. Oh, you're the stable boy. Thanks, man. 20 crowns ain't much, but it'll go a long way. At some point. Yes, I can enhance armor. So yeah, there's these little grindstones that you can use that'll enhance your weapons for about 15 minutes. Useful if you know where you're going and you want to give yourself a bit of an edge. Anyway, let's go talk to the Baron about his family now. Sure thing, Sergeant. What is it?
O co chodzi? Co wyście robili z baronem w tę noc, gdy kazał się wszystkim w domach pozamykać? Musisz o to spytać barona. Gdzie on jest? Cały czas siedzi w ogrodzie. Pijany? Nie, nic nie je, nic nie pije, tylko tam siedzi.
Seems like he's been hit with a bit of grief. Oh, look at that. Character development. Hey, Mr. Baron.
Tu jesteś.
Widzisz te malwy? Te fioletowe. Sprowadziłem je z Nazairu. Anna przeczytała jakieś opowiadanie i koniecznie chciała takie mieć. Godzinami się nimi zajmowała. A jaka była wtedy szczęśliwa. A tamte, takie postrzępione. Zerikani nazywają je rajskimi ptakami, ale Tamara mówiła rajskie smoki. Uwielbiała je.
He's definitely stricken with some grief.
Które najbardziej podobałyby się Dei. Ale dobrze przynajmniej mieć świadomość, że jej duch jest teraz wolny.
The death of a family member is always hard, man. I can sympathize.
Współczuję z powodu twojej straty, ale niewiele dało się zrobić.
Nie. No, teraz już nie. Wiadomo. Było za późno. Mogłem działać wcześniej. Wywieźć je z tego cholernego Welen. To wszystko przez tę zaszczaną dziurę. Tu nic nie mogło pójść dobrze.
Man, fantastic voice acting again. I really appreciate it.
Mam informacje o twojej rodzinie.
Dowiedziałeś się czegoś?
I did, in fact.
Chodźmy do środka, trochę tu chłodno.
I'm sure you'll be happy to hear about this. And I genuinely admire and respect the Baron. I know he's a bit of a dick, but
Twoja córka jest w Oxenfurcie.
seeing him become a better person is heartwarming.
Bezpieczna? Czemu jej nie przywiozłeś?
Nigdy nie powiedziałem, że to zrobię.
Skąd wiesz, że wszystko u niej dobrze? Widziałeś ją chociaż?
Nie, ale rozmawiałem z człowiekiem, który pomógł jej uciec i się nią zaopiekował. Tamara jest cała i zdrowa. Z tego co wiem, wcale nie ma ochoty do ciebie wracać.
That's a bit harsh.
Nie wierzę słowom jakiegoś wieśniaka.
I mean, she has every right to feel that way.
Muszę wiedzieć na pewno, że nic jej nie jest. Jedź do niej. Sprawdź na własne oczy, czy jest bezpieczna. Nikomu innemu nie uwierzę.
I'll go.
Tyle mogę dla ciebie zrobić.
Dzięki. Masz tu na zachętę. I jeszcze to.
Co to?
Glade. Odkąd Rydańczycy
See,
zajęli...
we needed a pass to get through, and now we can.
Ciężko się bez tego dostać.
Thanks, Mr. Baron.
No dobra. A co z Anną? Miałeś znaleźć je obie. Dowiedziałeś się czegoś?
I did.
Jeszcze nie, ale mam trop.
No, to na co czekasz?
Aż mi powiesz co z Ciri, tak jak się umawialiśmy.
He's got a point.
Niech będzie. Słowo się rzekło.
Yeah, now we're gonna learn a little bit more about Ciri.
Wydobrzała. Wzięliśmy ją na polowanie. Żeby sobie trochę konno pojeździła, bo kość miała zastane od leżenia.
Yes, another sequence of Ciri's story.
No,
That was a bit of an alliteration. I'm proud of myself.
to szczęście przynosi. Upolowaliśmy takiego odyńca, że chyba sam król Foltest, gdyby żył, miałby na niego chrapkę. Ciri, chodź, należy ci się potężny kawał.
He's very kind to Ciri, and I appreciate that.
Źle się spisałaś.
Nieźle, nieźle. Ale kto idzie na dzika z mieczem?
Nie miałam łuku ani włóczni, więc został mi miecz.
She's pretty proficient with a sword, so I'm sure it's okay to do that. I learned that Kaer Morhen, I'm gonna be honest.
W Kermoren.
Tam jest szkoła wiedźmińska, ale przecież biorą tylko chłopaków.
Well, I'm the exception.
Dla mnie zrobili wyjątek.
Tak, chcesz powiedzieć, że jesteś wiedźminką?
Nie do końca. Nigdy nie przeszłam wiedźmińskich mutacji. Ale wszystkiego, co umiem, nauczyli mnie tamtejsi wiedźmini.
A na eliksirach też się znasz?
Mniej, ale wiem co nieco.
A bo widzisz...
Enough to get herself by.
Tak w krzyżu strzyka. Zamknij się, Igry, nikogo nie obchodzą twoje krzyże. Babę, co umie robić mieczem, to już kiedyś widziałem. Ale konno jeździć to żadna nie potrafi. I nie dziwne, jak kurwa bokiem siedzicie.
Może chcesz się
He's an
założyć?
awfully suave individual.
Jasne. O co?
O tę karą klacz, co stoi w stajni.
Ciri plays for
To
keeps.
trochę kiepsko.
No, you being a coward there?
Co się stało? Strach cię obleciał?
Nie,
No to o co chodzi?
ten koń należy do mnie.
Pościgać się z samym baronem to będzie zaszczyt.
Oho, chciałbym to zobaczyć.
Ja też.
You can see him copping a look at Ciri's ass there.
Ale jak
What a gentleman, the Sarge.
Stoi.
No to nie pij dziś za dużo, żebyś była w formie. Ruszymy o brzasku.
No, now we're gonna have a bit of a race. A race to the death. Well, actually, just for a horse. But it'll be a fun race nonetheless. Oh, it feels so nice to play this game and not be salty again. If you saw the little bit with the wraiths and the botchling, then you know that I can get pretty upset. It was, honestly, if you have this game and you can get through that on Death March without getting as upset as I did, or more, I'd be actually more or less impressed. That part always got me, you know, on edge, even on easier difficulties. When I first played through the game, I played it on the normal difficulty, but you know, you got to play it on Death March. It's more fun. It's more interesting for you guys to watch. Not so fast, Mr. Baron. Surprised he's not taking any shortcuts to, you know, to screw me over here. Hopefully we'll have just enough stamina to finish the course. It's usually the case in these horse races. They're very easy. There's never been a horse race that I wasn't able to complete in any portion of the game. There we go. You didn't really have to do anything. You just, you know, double tap, shift, and ride. The horse, there's like numerous horse races throughout the different regions in the game, and all of them are really easy. They're worth doing because you get some upgrades for your horse, like saddlebags or new saddles, and you can go faster or hold more stuff, which is very useful. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a bit of a friend. Lovely griffin. And of course it's got to load a little bit. Intermission.
Wrzasnęła jak oszalała i wszyscy w jednej chwili zapomnieli o zakładzie. Każdy biegł na złamanie karku, żeby tylko skórę ratować.
I? Udało się?
Jednym tak, a innym nie. Ale to, co stało się później... Muszę ci powiedzieć, że wiele w życiu widziałem, ale czegoś takiego jeszcze nigdy.
Oh, it's not that surprising. Come on.
Znam to spojrzenie.
Szybko się uczysz. Reszty dowiesz się, kiedy znajdziesz moją żonę.
Pracuję nad tym.
Coś bez sukcesów.
Wcześniej nie brałem pod uwagę, że się rozdzieliły. Ale spokojnie, znajdę i Annę.
He's a man of his word, I tell you, that Geralt. I'm not even gonna bother playing Gwent with you. Actually, you know what? Let's play a round. Let's play a single round.
Winta?
Grywam. A co więcej, zazwyczaj wygrywam. Jeśli masz własną talię, to siadaj. Powiedzmy, że jeśli wygrasz, dostaniesz jeden z moich...
That's a perfectly good enough enticement for me. So let's play. Let's take a brief intermission from our hectic witchering lives and play a quick round of yeah. So I'm gonna change my leader. I really like this one because you can use a commander's horn on all the siege units, which is, if I don't currently have a commander's horn, which doubles the attack power of all my siege units, it's a very useful leader card to have. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, lovely. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and trade out this guy. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna trade out this guy again. Another Biting Frost. Okay, that could either work out for us or not. We have one siege unit, so I'm gonna leave that till near the end. I'm gonna go ahead and play our friend here. I'm gonna let him do what he wants. So when you have two of the two units that are the same that have these you know, these hands, that means they work together. They'll increase their attack power by 1 together. Let's play one of these guys. So he's played a spy, which effectively adds to me, but it also makes him draw 2 cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and just play one more, and then I'm probably gonna use Biting Frost. And actually, I'm just gonna pass the turn right now, because he's got quite a ways to catch up, so he have to waste quite a bit of cards. So he's just continuously adding to me. I mean, he's gonna have to go through quite a few cards. Okay, never mind. He might actually win this. without having to waste too many cards, actually. Okay. The Bloody Baron is a tough opponent. I don't expect to win. I just did it kind of for funsies. So he pulled out a Trebuchet. I'm going to go ahead and play these guys now. Oh, that was easy enough. You know what? I'm going to play this guy because I should have just played the other one. Oh, well. So he's most likely going to win. Oh, man, I should have played Zoltan. Oh, well. It is what it is. He's got 8 cards, I've got 4, so I stand no chance to beat him at this point. Yeah, he's going to use Biting Frost, which effectively reduces all my power, or forward power to 1 each, so what can I do? Yeah, he's going to play Philippa, and I'm going to go ahead and play my leader card here. And of course, oh, he's got a Scourge card. I hate those. Okay, I'm done. I can't do anything else. It was a good round. I mean, I didn't expect to win, but hey. I just figured, you know, having a Gwent intermission was the appropriate thing to do in this game. Alright. At this point, let's just go ahead and find Tamara. We lost, but we lost gracefully. I mean, we accepted that we were going to lose. Oh. Cutscene. Aw, her Triss doll. Oh no, it's not the same doll. Alright, Mr. Baron. We'll go do that thing where we save your daughter. Oh, not save your daughter entirely, but talk to her at least and verify that she's alive. Let's go for a quick jog through Crow's Perch because, hey, everyone's got to work on those glutes. Even Geralt. He's no exception. There is a potion in this, or the deconcoction in this game where, I think it's the werewolf deconcoction, where you can have unlimited stamina outside of combat, so you can basically just run forever, which is a really good deconcoction to have, but you have to find the manuscript to do it, or to make it, and I haven't found it yet. It comes later on in the game, but it's very useful. So let's go ahead and just fast travel a little bit closer to Oxenfurt. So it's way up here. So what's our closest point? Let's go to Hangman's Tree. So the other way we went is actually to Novigrad, so I lied. Oxenfurt is a city to the east. It's a smaller city. It's more of a port city. But we're going to go ahead and ride there with our little buddy Roach. Yeah, Yechpotka. And obviously run right through a pack of ghouls. But I'm not going to even, you know, waste my breath on them because they're level 2 and I can kill him with one fell swoop from my horse. Ooh, yeah, look at that jump. Okay, maybe not one fell swoop, but 2. Yep. Roach's fear level is getting up. So rather than fighting these guys, I took out one. I had my fun. Let's get back on the path. Oh yeah, this is a really cool place. The marker's on the other side, okay. So that's the place I was mentioning where it's very vertical and you can get that one achievement. It's called Devil something, that place. You can get that achievement for knocking off X amount of people off of a ledge. I just ride through slowly. Sorry, I mean, you're kind of in the way. I do have a horse. Not entirely my fault here, buddy. Okay. I see a lot of Redanian soldiers, so black and red are Redania's colors. Radovid the Fourth is the current ruler of Redania, which is, you know, encapsulates Oxenfurt and Novigrad. So we'll just go ahead and ditch Roach here. I don't really need him to get past this part. So there's our first major settlement, big city to explore. There's a university here, and a bunch of other cool stuff. So Okay.
Macie w mieście zarazę, czy co?
Zarazę? Nie. Kazali nie wpuszczać do miasta? To nie wpuszczę. Chyba że ktoś ma glej.
Oh, luckily for you, I just happen to have a pass.
O to chodzi?
Niech się przyjrzę. Brakuje pieczątki, takiej czerwonej.
Oh, come on.
Możliwe.
Pewnie w Departamencie Obrony znowu zapomnieli. Tam są strasznie zabiegani. Niech będzie. Przechodź.
Well, that worked out a lot better than it could have. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, is what I'm trying to say. Let me in. Let me into Oxenford. Beautiful city, I mean, look at this. It's a very much a port city. You can see all the boats, the ports. And, yeah, so let's go ahead and find Tamara and chit-chat. Let her know that the Baron is alive and he cares and he wants her back, and, you know, he's sorry for the things that he's done, and he's actually progressing in terms of character development. So, oh, never mind. I'm going to get a haircut first. Hello, Mr. Barber. Give me a haircut.
Witajcie, panie. Czego wam trzeba?
Masz brzytwę i nożyczki? To dobrze. Ostrzyżesz mnie.
Ooh, what a harsh guy. So let's trim our beard. Get nice and clean shaven. We've been on the road for a few days. We might as well be somewhat presentable to Tamara. Don't want to give her the impression that there's some, you know, homeless dude coming to bug her. I'm gonna shave except for a ponytail, which is I think the hairstyle that you start out with in the beginning of the game. Yes, that's the one. All right, thanks, Barber.
Bywaj.
We look much more composed now. Look at that. Lovely. So we've taken care of some personal matters, and now we're gonna continue on our path to Tamara. What a beautiful city. I'm not even gonna run through it. I'm just gonna walk through it and enjoy it. Look at all the wonderful architecture, all the people, and oh, lovely. We got another contract board. So beware of trolls. Caution. A troll has been seen and heard to the east of Oxenford on the left bank of the Pontar. Said troll has been known to sing Redanian marching tunes. It is suspected that this is part of some Nilfgaardian diversion tactic. It is recommended that this area be avoided until the appropriate branch of His Majesty's services can take care of the problem. In the event of an encounter with the troll, it is recommended to remain immobile, keeping low to the ground and covering one's head with one's arms. There exists a chance that the beast will not then attack, for it will mistake the potential victim thus situated for a rock. Must be really stupid. Berto Bertolomeo, captain of the garrison. Contract, monster in Oxenford. By orders of our most magnanimous ruler, King Radovid V. Sorry, it was the 5th, not the 4th. Any itinerant monster slayer reading this notice is obliged to abandon any currently unresolved contracts immediately and devote himself to tracking and slaying this monster. The beast in question has been befouled the cradle of human intellect, the city within whose territory lies the oldest of academies of learning, namely Oxenford. The swordsman who puts an end to its criminal doings will be rewarded with the king's full generosity. Commander of the Oxenford City Regiment. Contract. Beast in the Oxenford Forest. If you know no fear and seek work, read this notice, for the call contained therein will be of great interest to you. Hans of Sidaris, soldier of fortune and veteran of many wars, hereby makes known the following. Being greatly concerned about the fate of the local peasantry, which suffers horribly from the attacks of some monster nesting in the forest near Oxenford, I've decided to grant a purse of Novigrad crowns to the man who slays this beast. Yet may it be known that any man who comes to me without a trophy shall receive no gold, but instead shall be tossed out on his arse so hard that he shan't sit again till the end of his days. Hans of Staris, world-famous soldier of fortune, veteran of numerous wars, and honored member of the Order of the Lily. Contract, woodland beast. Let the following be known far and wide. There's some monsters in the woods outside Novigrad doing great damage to our war effort. Anyone who tracks it down and kills it will not only fulfill a patriotic duty and bring the inevitable victory of the united northern forces under the leadership of our brave King Radovid one step closer, but will also get a sizable coin reward as recompense for his trouble. That's a really long sentence. Together, onward to victory. Captain Felix Grube. Addendum, note. The reward has not yet been claimed. Addendum. Attention. If the monster is not killed by the end of the present month, taxes for the entire region will be raised by 1/5. Gwent. Play around with Stepan. Beat everyone you've ever played at Gwent in Gwent? Consider yourself a prime player ready to face the the best of the best? Then try your hand against Stepan. A man so good it seems the cards play themselves. To learn more, come to the Alchemy Inn in Oxenford. Stepan, barkeep. Careful, there's a swindler about. Attention, countrymen. Don't get taken in by the platitudes and false prophecies dealt in by a certain so-called soothsayer dwelling in the Benkelham. This man calls himself a sage, but knows as much about divining the future as any toothless village hag, and all he truly cares about is extracting coin from the unwary. Don't let him cheat you, it'll only encourage him. Felipe Canalia, 5th-year student in the Faculty of Medicine and Herbology at Oxenford Academy. Alright, we cleaned that notice board dry. Let's we're gonna take on a few contracts after after we find Tamara, just to, you know, spruce things up a little bit. Alright, what's going on here?
Szukam Tamary, córki barona z Welen. Twój brat powiedział, że ją tu znajdę.
Wojciech cię przysłał, panie?
Yes, sir.
Jak inaczej
Wojtek did
dowiedział się,
indeed.
że tu jest?
Poczekajcie, panie, zaraz ją przyprowadzę.
Oh, we'll finally meet the infamous Tamara. Hey, kitty cat. We have the same eyes, you and I. Meow. Meow. I think he understood my meow then.
Mój ojciec cię przysłał?
Miałem sprawę.
Oh, look, Tamara, alive and in the flesh.
Jestem Geralt z Rivii.
Czuję się świetnie, Geralcie z Rivii, jak nigdy dotąd w moim parszywym życiu. A skoro już to sprawdziłeś, to żegnaj.
Zaczekaj.
Nie mamy o czym rozmawiać.
Yes, we do. We have quite a bit. I don't blame you.
Twój ojciec to podły człowiek. Nie dziwię się, że jesteś wściekła i rozżalona.
To po co mu pomagasz? Po co przyjąłeś to zlecenie?
Bo ma informacje o kimś bardzo mi bliskim. Obiecał, że wyjawi je, jeśli znajdę ciebie i matkę.
Rozumiem. Taki mały szantaż. W sumie to całkiem w jego stylu. No, w każdym razie znalazłeś mnie. Możesz mu przekazać, że żyję.
Oh, I'm sure he's not going to be happy with that sort of response, Tamara. Why'd your mother miscarry?
Nie chcę być wścibski, ale wiem, że twoja matka poroniła.
Przez niego. Popchnął ją. Padła. Wtedy się zaczęło. Byłyśmy same, znikąd pomocy, wszędzie krew. Najgorsza noc mojego życia.
Współczuję. Na pewno obie ciężko to zniosłyście.
Mama była w szoku. Majaczyła, że dobrze się stało, że nie chciała tego dziecka. Musiała mieć wysoką...
Yeah, there's definitely some rough times in the Baron household.
Dziecka.
Nie. Mówiła, że prędzej rozpruje sobie brzuch, niż urodzi dziecko z jego nasienia.
Oh, that's a harsh insult. Tell me your side of the story, Tamara.
Zanim zgodziłem się, że cię odnajdę, baron opowiedział mi swoją wersję wydarzeń. Jaka jest twoja?
Moja? Jest nudna jak życie wśród bagien. Najwcześniejsze wspomnienie z dzieciństwa to pijany ojciec leżący pod schodami. Utytułany błotem i ściskający flaszkę. Kolejnych kilkanaście lat upłynęło podobnie. Ojciec chlał, znikał na całe dnie. Potem wracał i awanturował się tak, że meble latały. Ach, jak cieszyłam się za każdym razem, gdy musiał jechać na wojnę.
That's a
Pamiętam, jak
really harsh thing to say about her father. But I understand.
Aż chrzęściło. A ona płakała. Chowałam się wtedy pod łóżkiem i czekałam na ciszę. Ot, i cała historia. Pomnóż to sobie przez 19 lat, to wyjdzie ci moje życie. W końcu miarka się przebrała i zadecydowałyśmy, że uciekniemy.
Well, what happened to your mother in that case?
Wojciech twierdzi, że twoja matka miała na rękach dziwne znaki i że jakaś bestia porwała ją w las, to prawda?
Jechaliśmy w stronę rzeki. Nagle mama krzyknęła. Skuliła się, o mało nie spadła z konia. Podjechałam bliżej. Zobaczyłam, że
yes.
coś się dzieje
A
z
mark of a
rękami,
curse.
jakby płynęła.
What else could it be?
Wtedy z lasu wyskoczyło to stworzenie. Nie wiem, co to było, ale ryknęło tak, że krew poszła mi z nosa. Widziałam, jak przewraca drzewa. W życiu się tak nie bałam. To coś chwyciło mamę i zniknęło w lesie. Chciałam zawrócić i jechać za nimi, ale konie poniosły. Teraz nie wiem nawet, czy ona żyje.
Well, that's what I'm here to find out. What will you do now, Tamara?
Co zamierzasz?
Odnajdę mamę.
Wiesz, że to może nie być takie proste.
Bez obaw. Nie jestem na tyle szalona, by myśleć, że dam radę sama. Ale mam nowych przyjaciół. Nowych, potężnych przyjaciół.
I wonder who her friends are. Who are these friends, by
To
chance?
nowi przyjaciele, jeśli to oczywiście nie tajemnica.
Nie, to żadna tajemnica. Za pośrednictwem Kościoła Wiecznego Ognia udało mi się dotrzeć do łowców czarownic. To prawi i odważni ludzie. Na pewno mi pomogą.
No, the Church of the Eternal Fire doesn't seem like it has the best morals.
Zawierzyć wiecznemu ogniowi.
Kiedy żar płomieni wiecznego ognia raz rozpali serce, do końca życia prowadzi człowieka ścieżką prawdy i dodaje mu sił. Życzę ci, żebyś dostąpił kiedyś tego zaszczytu.
Dzięki. Gdy byłem mały, uczono mnie, żeby nie bawić się ogniem, bo łatwo można się spalić.
Oh man, Geralt dicing out all the metaphors. What about your father, Tamara?
A co z twoim ojcem?
On mnie nie obchodzi. Nie wrócę do niego. To zamknięty rozdział mojego życia.
Proszę, proszę, Wiedźmin.
Oh, there we have a witch hunter in the flesh.
Zabójcę potworów, choć podobno jesteście świetnymi tropicielami.
Who are you, my friend?
Cieszę się, że wiesz, kim jestem, ale sam dalej się nie przedstawiłeś.
Graden, łowca czarownic w służbie jego królewskiej mości Radowida z Redanii. Musiałeś o nas słyszeć.
Obiło mi się o uszy.
Jeśli krwawy baron przysłał cię po córkę, lepiej od razu pogódź się z tym, że tym razem nie wypełnisz zlecenia.
Dzięki za troskę, ale nie musisz się martwić o moje zlecenia. A co do Tamary, sama zdecyduje, co zrobi.
To szlachetne z twojej strony zrezygnować z zapłaty dla dobra człowieka. Łowcy i Kościół Wiecznego Ognia są ci wdzięczni.
Yeah, I'm certain that they do.
A swoją drogą to ciekawe, że baron wynajął właśnie Wiedźmina do szukania córki.
Where will you take her?
Dokąd jedziecie?
Tamara musi odpocząć. Wiele ostatnio przeszła. Kiedy ciepło Wiecznego Ognia odbuduje jej siły, zajmiemy się poszukiwaniami jej matki.
Zanim wyruszycie, twój ojciec prosił, żeby ci to przekazać.
Klara? Ojciec kazał mi ją przywieźć? Śmieszne. Myślał, że tym mnie przekupi. Powiedz mu, że zniszczonego dzieciństwa nie da się odbudować jednym gestem. Żegnaj, Wiedźminie.
He's certainly not going to be happy about what I have to report back to him with.
Żebym wróciła do tego tyrana.
A ja mam nadzieję, że zrozumiałaś, w co się pakujesz. Bywaj, powodzenia.
There we have it. We met Tamara, and the kitty here, the Mr. Whiskers, as I'm going to call him. And yeah, we're gonna have to report back to the Baron about that. I'm sure he's not gonna be too pleased. So I'm gonna end this episode here. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm your host, QED20, and of course, as always, stay frosty, my friends.